it out of your cabinet and you sit it on the counter and nothing to add different things. If you're baking a cake and you put all the ingredients in it and you start stirring it up and you might put your little finger in there to taste it, it starts to taste good because you got all this stuff in it. But at the beginning, when nothing is in your bowl, you don't feel good. I mean, it feels like basically you're wasting your time. And so anything that you start out with, especially on this journey as an autism mom, it always feels like it's a heavy burden, or it feels like, oh, just give up. It's real easy to give up at the beginning because it's nothing there and it's nobody there with you. I find myself like, a loner. I feel like I'm alone, or I feel like, nobody understands. But yet and still, every time that I place my hand in some sort of prayer, speaking to the Lord in some sort of way, I don't care if it's like me going to church. And you really got to go to church. If I'm in my car and I'm thinking, I'm listening to my gospel music or something, I'm thinking about the Lord. Or if, I feel that gratefulness that He gives me, think to myself, oh, it's real easy to stop. It's real easy to stop. And then what else I'm going to do? I'm going to have the same thing in my mind that I wanted to do the entire time. But still, I don't care what you're trying to do. It doesn't matter what you're trying to, focus on. It's for you. You're doing it so you can feel better. You're doing it so your mind can be best in yourself, in everybody's body. Everybody want to learn something for themselves. Everybody want to have something for themselves. And a lot of times when you get your child's diagnosis and you are out, it's like you're worrisome all the time, you're depressed all the time, or you're not focused really because you think about your child, or thinking about where they at, or thinking about what they need, and you put yourself on the back burner. And it always feels that way. It always feels like it's like something missing. Well, that something missing is something from you, something from you, and you're not going to be fulfilled on this journey unless you do that for yourself, unless you find things that's going to appease you. You have to be grateful for every single day. If you ain't grateful, that's a problem right there. You're going to be, okay, so now you're ushering everything that's negative, anything that's going to get on your nerves. Anything, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's your child or if it's somebody else. It's like, man, everything go back to your child, bro. What to do? I got that to do. I don't have time for y'all. I can't help nobody. I can't do nothing. Or you're worried about, your child need this or that, this or that. And you allow it to consume your mind. And you can't do that. You can't do that. And that's why you have to have stuff in place. You have to have stuff in place every single day for yourself. Yes, it is very difficult to do. Yeah, it's hard to do, but it comes with discipline and consistency. And that's where I am as well. When I talk, I'm talking to all of us as a whole, including myself. Like literally, it is hard for me to even speak on certain stuff because I'm not used to speaking on it. But because I know for a fact, because I believe for a fact that the Lord has asked me to do this, I push myself through. I push it through because I know words that are coming out of my mouth is going to help somebody. And that's what you have to believe in. You got to believe that whatever you do, whatever you put in your hand on, whatever room you're going into, whatever situation that you're in, whatever kind of, I don't care what it looks like. Even if it don't look like it's working, trust me, it is working. You have to stay aligned into what God has asked you to do. And a lot of times people say, well, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know my purpose. It's not even about your purpose. It's just about who you are. It's who you are. Jesus is the truth and the light. All He wants you to do is tell the truth. You yourself is the purpose. Reason why somebody else is going to get healed. And I see it for what it is, and it works, and it makes us feel better because we have so much on our plates every day. We want to make sure that what we're putting in place is successful. And once you believe that it's successful, trust me, work on yourself the most. Believe in your potential. Believe that you can do it.